Hi, reading for the 5th till the 31st of October. We'll be in Scorpio, and we're also having full moon, and we're going to Halloween, towards Halloween. So I hope you will be celebrating Halloween and you will be enjoying it. I'm already getting into the mood for the last couple of weeks, and I'm using my darkish cards. And this week I'm using my Lenormand, my Lunar Nomad Oracle, or rather Lenormand, because they're dark and they've got alchemy and biology in them. I like them. So it's a bit spooky. It's the skeleton side of it for Halloween, and my Haunted Halloween Lenormand deck. You can see them back in the review list, and you can see all the cards if you so wish. We've got the woman, I've left both the women in the deck when I'm shaking, and both the men, but the Asian and the other gentleman, the dark-skinned colored man, and the lady are coming out, and I think she's rather beautiful with all her jewelry. She looks so rich and so sophisticated and splendid. Well, you know, the woman means nurturing, caring, loving, passionate, sensual and sexy, and also providing being the mother of the home. So the nurturer, the advisor that takes care of everything. That's really the heart of the home for children and her husband. And her husband is her heart, and the children are her heart, of course. But that's the talents of the woman, or that's how the woman gets recognized. So you could be making a new girlfriend, or you could be making a new partner, or beginning a new partnership with a lady. If not, then you might be taking a page out of her book, Aries. And nurturing yourself, loving yourself, perhaps changing your looks or your wardrobe or your hairstyle or your makeup. So you're taking more care of yourself. Well done. We all need to do that from time to time so that we feel good and we stay in balance. We have to tickle ourselves, as they say in England. And you've got wisely the key underneath. The key means that you hold the key to decide when to do that and how to do that. Also, I love the way it's come in right at the beginning, because it means that you're starting the week off more conscious about yourself. Now, don't get negative. Just stay beautiful and just nurture yourself. Feel that you are good enough the way you are, but you're just enhancing your exterior. Perhaps you might be doing something spiritually, because the Indian ladies are really quite spiritual. They're always also praying, and also what I have experienced, they're very faith. They hold on to their faith. So perhaps you might be enhancing your faith and your trust in yourself. You've got number 29, which is 11, and that's the doorway for me, the angelic divine doorway. So there might be a new beginning here for you as well, a new you. Like I said, you might be taking more care of you. You also have the 33, which is a double number. Again, the angel and the divine number. You are in balance because it becomes 6. So know that the divine and the angels are with you. You've also got the coffin. And funny enough, in this deck, it is really eerie because they've made it into an urn. And behind the urn, it is the hourglass. So I'm getting, with cards like this, I'm not only using the Lenormand, I'm using my intuition, what I see and what I hear. So this can represent, for example, for me, an ancestor or somebody that has left this realm and gone on to the next realm. And especially now that the veil is very thin between the two worlds, I believe that you could be seeing signs from an ancestor or somebody that you loved that is trying to connect with you spiritually. That's the other side of the card. Now also, the hourglass means that time might be running out, or it now they found the time to get over their transition, because it is a transition. It's not death. You're going to another energy field. Your spirit, your soul leaves your earthly body and goes into the next frequency. So you might hear something, you might find feathers, you might find coins, or doors might be slamming, or lights might be flickering, or funny enough is the telephone might go off and you don't hear anything on the other side. Things, quirky things. So now it's the time because I believe that when you pass over to the other realm, some call it heaven, but if you go to the other side, I believe that you have a period of rest. And a lot of people that I've helped, and when somebody's just crossing over or are on their journey, and they say, can you hear anything? Can you hear anything? Are they saying anything? Can you get into contact? And then usually I say, no, I can't, because they're on their journey and you have to let them go, and they will come to you when the time is right, when the time is right, because they have to transist. Some people, some spirits don't even know or realize that they have passed away and that they're on their journey to the other realm. Only when they get there, then they can work it through, and they have to have a rest period, because they see all their loved ones and all the other things, and one is also shown their part life that they've had, the temptations and the successes and the less successes. And that's why I believe you have a time of rest before you start celebrating and relaxing, until you prepare to come back to this realm again. I do believe in reincarnation. So anybody that is watching this reading, perhaps that might be a comfort of you. They are with you, but now they are in spirit, and now it might be the right time that they're trying to seek connection with you, and that they are letting you know that you are loved and they haven't forgotten you. We always carry them in our hearts and in our minds, and they know that, and that's the energy that pulls them towards us. And that is not what I believe, but that is what I'm being told now. Okay, it's your energy that will pull them towards you. I've never known that, so it's something new for me as well. Okay, that goes to say you never stop learning. So the coffin for you means a transformational period. You're leaving the old behind and you're moving into a new direction. Like I said, you might be doing a metamorphosis on yourself. So that could be your new beginning. But I think it's much bigger than that. I think you'll be going into a happier period, not because of the star, but that is what I believe. Something that you've been working towards is going to come into fulfillment, or is starting. It won't be complete, and it won't be complete overnight either. A wish or a goal will go into fulfillment. So be aware of that. You are also in the spotlight, so you are being noticed. You've got number 16, which is a 7, so you are going upwards, because this is number 8. That's the house of power and the house of money. There could be money coming towards you. You've also see the crow. The crow means good luck. I hadn't seen that one before, but now I'm seeing it, believe it or not. So news is coming to you. Okay, that could be that your wish is coming true. You could be dealing with money, but you are in your strength. You're on spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there's also illumination. The star does shine light on your path. Also, that means that you are on the right path. So don't worry too much. Luck is on your side. At the end of the week, you've got the garden. So you could be going to a gathering, meeting, presentations, celebrations, gatherings of all kinds, and you might even meet somebody from the past, because the garden does mean reuniting. Also, you have the sun. The sun means that you're in the spotlight. Like I said, the star, the moon, and the sun means spotlight. You are being noticed for your hard work, your determination. You could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, or that could be of a job, a new beginning project. Also, you could be traveling, you could be moving home, or going on to the next level in career or romance. Also, you have the letter. The letter means that news is coming your way. Like I said, you've got the bird here. To me, they're very wise birds. You might even get a different perspective. You might even get a different perspective on things. Perhaps because you're seeing things differently, you might even see a way of making money. Okay, you've got 20 here, so you're definitely in balance. Your 8 is also balanced. Lucky number is 7. 31 becomes a 4, so this new beginning will be built on proper foundations. This news could be legal news. This news can also, we haven't got the house, but I see a sort of like a gazebo here. That is the tea house. So perhaps this could be news relating to a house. Also, perhaps you might be doing up your garden, getting it winter ready, and you've asked for somebody to do your garden so that next summer it will be beautiful. Or you might be doing a new project, refurbishing the garden, and this could be the contract of the contractor. Definitely there is a time of vitality, optimism, success, perhaps recovery if you've been feeling unwell. This is also victory and inspirational energy, the sun. So that is beautiful. Again, an ending to this 27. There's an ending. Where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So there's an ending to not being well. Now you've got the fox, but the fox was lying upside down. That 1 and 4 is 5. So again, 4, 5 going up. So the fox is upside down. The fox is also means watch out for sly people. Also, people could have an eye on you. If it is in the right way up, this could mean a promotion. Also, because your boss might be keeping an eye on you, noticing you for who you are and what you do, that you can work to detail and deadlines, and also that you cross your T's and dot your I's. Now, since it is upside down, it could mean that somebody around you that usually is sly or analytic could be actually watching you, but they are not watching on how you do it, but more on how that you work to deadlines, but on how you do it. Perhaps they are jealous of you. This could be a jealous person in this situation, and that means that they might want more information with regards to you and what you do. Let me see whether I can get any more information. They might even have an agenda. That's what I'm trying to say. Jealousy. They might have an agenda. They might want to turn this round because a fox will change its fur or sheds its fur, but never change his tricks, even if he is upside down. Be aware of somebody that could be trickery, okay, or a tricky situation. If you have news, then double check that news. Perhaps they don't expect you to react because you are not aware of their trickery, even if it's upside down. Now, this means work, so this is precision to work, and people might not be, this could be related to work, there could be news, but still when I see the fox, be careful because it can be a trap, okay? Don't believe everything you hear. This could be a gossip monger, so be careful. I want a clarification card on that actually. Just be aware. Be more analytical yourself, okay? Analyze. If you get news and you get news from work, ask why, when, where, okay? Just ask that. We have the cross, so that there is a choice or a decision to be made, okay? This could be to do with a promotion that perhaps you didn't expect, and there could be a cliffhanger here. So be careful before you make the choice. Seek advice, okay? Seek advice. Have faith in yourself. Trust yourself that you will make the right decision. Also listen to your intuition, because the cross is spiritual, and intuition, it has to do with spirituality. It will never leave you in the lurch. So be aware, be aware. There's something not quite right here. That is at the weekend, okay? Somebody might come with a brilliant idea, not meaning any deceivingness, because they might not know that they are being misled. That could be the story, and they're passing the information on to you. Don't believe everything. Look at the small print or find out more information for yourself. Don't be left in the dark, okay? Don't just go on blind faith. That is what I'm hearing. Okay. You've got the Metal King. Now, the Metal King, I would associate that with the word metal, money. Whilst I was shaking the cards, I was thinking about Bitcoin. So don't believe everything about Bitcoin. There are fraudulent people out there. Don't believe everything. Discipline, armor, boundaries. Know your boundaries, definitely. He knows his boundaries. He knows how far he can go. And he armors himself. He shields himself. So wear your armor. Be disciplined like the fox. Perhaps that is what the message is. You've got no boundary set here. You're not protecting yourself, and you're not working to discipline analytically to detail. So perhaps that is really a beautiful card. And look, he looks like a skeleton as well. He's not showing his true face because he's wearing a mask. Wow, how these cards come together. Somebody's not showing their face, but they're not being devious. And you don't feel it in your intuition when somebody's being devious, because they might be misled. Okay. Now you've got card number 37, which becomes a 10, which is also an ending and a new beginning. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. The ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. In other words, know where you begin and where you shall end. Others, emotions are not yours, no matter how empathic you may be. And another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. Wow, and that's what I've just been telling you. Have faith in yourself, trust yourself. That is self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. Wow, that is the message for you, Aries. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Don't let anybody put you down, okay? You, like I said in the beginning, you're as beautiful as you feel. And some people don't see the inside. They can't see the inside. So that's why perhaps you want to be beautiful like somebody else that you admire, but you are beautiful. You can enhance it by with makeup, but don't put too much makeup on. You don't want to look like a Christmas tree. That is what I'm hearing. You don't want to look like a Christmas tree. Be beautiful and delicate and refined like this lady. Don't be the tramp. And I'm hearing, what lady is the tramp? That film. So just be simple, like the spaniel in the film. Simple and calm. That shines and out even more. You can be the beacon. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, stay safe, and be proud of yourself.